with HybridSEM, and I'm going to be talking to you today regarding competitive intelligence and how to analyze your competition to get that competitive advantage. So I'm going to take you through a few sites that we use at HybridSEM, and then I'm going to direct you to a section on our website that lists more tools for you to check out. Something that I notice is a lot of internet marketers don't really do competitive intelligence. A lot of SEO firms tend to overlook that, and at HybridSEM we put a lot of focus and emphasis on knowing our market base for our clients and finding the best route for our marketing efforts. So it's very difficult to find out where we need to place our marketing efforts if we don't know where the community and where the industry is and where our competition is already competing. So I want to first show you Keyword Spy. This is a pretty neat tool. Basically you can type in someone like Office Depot, and we already have run this report, and it'll show some of the keywords that they're already ranking for in regards to pay-per-click. You can also go into your organic keywords, affiliate keywords, and you can also go back in time to see what they were ranking for as well. This on the right hand side tells you about the kind of competition that you're going to be dealing with, and again this is the pay-per-click competition as well. So let's show you a new tool. This one is called Compete. It's search analytics, and basically what we can do here is take two sites, and let's say we're dealing with Office Depot, and we're also going to deal with Staples as well, and we want to see some of the keywords that they're already marketing for. Here, this is a paid service. It's pretty cheap. It's around $2 per report. However, we do get to see some of the keywords that they're already ranking for, and this is a competitive intelligence report where it weighs both sites against each other. We use this a lot. It's pulled from over 2 million daily internet users. It also is pulling information from the Compete toolbar. It's also pulling information from 6 search engines. The next one is going to be Alexa, and Alexa is definitely skewed. That's why we leverage multiple free competitive analysis tools. But yeah, as you can see, we've already typed in Staples, which is the blue line, and we've already typed in Office Depot, which is the red line. And this is going to tell us the traffic history, and we can go all the way up to 5 years if we want to. Google Trends is a great way to kind of overlay what potentially could have happened to these sites during these times to find out why there might have been traffic spikes. With Alexa, I think it's a little bit skewed because most of the numbers come from the Alexa toolbar, but overall it's definitely a good tool to kind of get a feel for the traffic that's coming to the site. And the next tool is going to be SpyFu, and I went ahead and already typed in Office Depot. You can find out their estimated daily pay-per-click budget here. We can see some of the organic results that they might be ranking for, and we can view more. We can also see some of their ad positions, competitors. We can see some of their top organic competitors. This is really helpful when we are actually looking for additional competitors. Sometimes we might not be working with a competitor who is necessarily right on board with Office Depot. Maybe it's a company that's a little bit smaller, and we need to find other competitors that are around their difficulty range. I've also done Staples as well, so you can kind of see the difference between the total clicks. Office Depot is getting around 38,000 to 60K through their budget, and Staples is doing almost double that. Another tool is going to be QuantCast. This is a great tool that has to do with demographics, and I went ahead and pulled up Office Depot here, and we can look at the demographics tab, and this tells us the gender. It's pretty split, 50-50. It also tells us the percentage of age of people, and with Office Depot we get people from 55 to 64 all the way to 25 to 34, predominantly 55 to 64 they're guessing. Caucasian and Asian are some of the more prevalent people that are purchasing through Office Depot. Let's go over to traffic reports. This is pretty interesting as well. This is kind of like Alexa. And what's interesting is this gets to tell you the audience composition and the share of visits. So it'll tell you how many people are regulars and how many are passers-by. And this right here is really good to know how many are passers-by. This means how many new users are coming to the site. And this also will tell us how many regulars are coming back to the site. So we get to find out what percentage of the overall visits are actually people that are maybe doing searches to look for a product, or maybe who's coming back to do research, etc. And let's go to the summary. This summary goes over similar audiences of different websites. There's brand affinities, and this is going to talk about other sites that have to do with the same industry. And this is also going to talk about the subdomains that Office Depot has. So there can be more research done on these domains as well about what your competition is doing. Looks like they have some type of chat system, an email system, a recruiting and reviews area as well. So let's go ahead and check out what Staples is doing. Okay, so the demographics is pretty well split with Staples as well. Different percentage of actual age to the site. Looks like 65 is going to be a little bit more predominant here. Head of household income is definitely something that you're going to want to look into, as well as head of household education. Let's check out some of the other important areas here with traffic. Okay, so the audience composition is pretty similar. Another tool we can check out is Xenu, which is off of SEO Book. And this tool actually will find keyword information, diagnosis. It'll give you domain name information, validation information, how many social bookmarks they've obtained, any type of syndication that they have, some ranking information. It'll give you indexed pages and backlinks through some of the more popular search engines. It's a pretty useful tool. There's some other tools that we use along with this that do pretty much the same thing. One of the most important things that we want to find out when we're looking at competitive intelligence is not only the pay-per-click side, but also the SEO side, and what are these competitors ranking for in the search engines, because that's where we're really going to be doing most of our battle. So we use SEO Digger along with some other tools, but let's check out that site. And what we've already done is a search for Office Depot. As you can see, we can search up to 250 keyword terms on a free account, and this tells us the position, word tracker, and overture, and the percentage of traffic that's estimated for some of these. Let's check out, let's do desk stores. As you can see, Office Depot is ranking here. It's pretty, this system, it's not 100% accurate, but overall it has a pretty good base on the rankings. They use a lot of different ways to gather these rankings through other competitive keyword searching systems, through databases that they have and relationships that they have. Also, they have crawlers that go out and will crawl the engines for particular keywords, and then they'll put them into a database. So this is a great way. If you sign up for a pro account, you'd be able to get more results. However, this is a really great tool that we'll use. Go ahead and check out HybridSEM.com/blog, and on our blog you'll see a category that has to do with internet marketing tools, and under that there's a post that we've done about competitive intelligence. So please do check that out. We have a full resource. We have over 100 different competitive intelligence tools that we've put together, and I think it would be very useful for anyone looking to do any type of competitive intelligence. So please do check it out, and I look forward to getting everyone's feedback. Thank you.